to do it every day. It's really easy. It's really fun. We get letters from all over the world and lots of emails too about people doing the daily energy routine and how it has changed their life. No more pain, no more headaches, no more digestive issues. It has really changed people's lives for the better, and we know you're going to love it. Now, I have a little cheat sheet here, and the reason is because as you go along and eat an energy medicine, you're going to pull your favorite exercises and make your daily energy routine. Today, we're doing the official daily energy routine, and we're going to do it in a certain order, and so we can all learn it together. But some people say, well, why didn't you put the Celtic weave in that? Well, we love the Celtic weave, but these are the exercises that Mom has chosen after 30, 40 years of going around the world that she sees and knows really help everyone across the board, no matter what, and we need these. So you want to stand up and do it with us? All right, here we go. Ready? We're going to start with the 4 thumps. So we're thumping our cheeks right on the cheekbones, and you want to do this with some pressure. You see, I'm not going tap, tap, light, light. I'm going thump, 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 thump. It's going to make my cheeks red. We have a meridian going through this area called stomach meridian, and this meridian goes all the way down to your feet, to the earth. So this is very, very grounding. And next, we're coming below that collarbone to these 2 types. Do you hear it? These 2 points. Do you hear it? I'm thumping really hard. These are the 27th acupressure points on kidney meridian, but you don't need to know any of that. All you need to know right now is this is going to give you energy and vitality. And then we come to our thymus. Thump, thump, thump like Tarzan. Yes, you'll turn a little bit red if you're thumping hard. That's okay. The thymus starts to shrink after puberty. We want to keep it all plumped up and activated. And so we're going to thump it for our immune system. And then we're coming down to these points here for good metabolism, spleen, good metabolism. Now, if these are hurting you, I see some grimaces in the audience, and I see some furrowed brows. It's because you need it. It's because the energy probably isn't flowing through these areas as well as it could be. Next, crossover shoulder pull. So easy. Reach up to your shoulder, dig in, give yourself a little bit of a massage, and drag across to your opposite hip. And the other shoulder, a little bit of a massage, and drag it across. We're going to do this several times. Remember, we want crossover patterns in the body. As many crossover patterns as you can get, your energy is going to flow better. This is a really good one. Well, first of all, you can do it discreetly. So if you're standing in line at the post office, so it's great in that way, but it also will nip an illness in the bud, and that's one reason we do it all the time in our family when we're traveling around the world. Next, we have the cross crawl. Exaggerated march, really fun for kids. They love marching around the house doing this. Just make sure they have the opposite arm to the leg. So opposite arm and leg, exaggerated march, again, cross over patterns, and you may have seen this in Brain Gym. It's a wonderful one for energy. We're going to do the Wayne Cook posture next. Now, there are 2 Wayne Cook postures. They both are doing the same thing for you, but this is the modified one. We're all going to do it together, standing up. We're going to bring our arms out. We're going to turn our palms to the outside, bring one arm over the other, clasp your fingers on this next part. Some of you may not be able to get your arms all the way inside the hole and loop in, but do your best, whatever you can. And then for a little added benefit, you're going to cross your legs. So you are crossed all the way over. This exercise is named the Wayne Cook. It's a funny name for a man who worked in bioenergetics, and this was originally for stutterers and people with dyslexia. It helps, oh my gosh, you heard my mom talk about it last night. It helps calm your emotions. It helps with fuzzy thinking. Let's unravel and do the other way. Turn your palms out. Other arm over, clasp, bring it through the hole, and cross those legs, and let's do some breathing this time. Keep breathing, and I'll just tell you that this one is wonderful if you're doing speeches or presentations. I used to use this one as an actress to remember my lines. It's a terrific one. All right, and we're going to come out of this, and we're going to take our pyramid hand or our steeple hand and our thumbs to our third eye, and breathe in and out. For some of you who like to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, please do that. It's a great detoxifying breathing pattern. Or you can just breathe normally. If you're dizzy, please sit down. We don't want you falling over. People do get dizzy on this. It moves energy, sometimes energy that you haven't moved in a long time. And then we're going to go right into the crown pool. So you're going to bring your hands, your fingers, right above your eyebrows and pull over to your temples. And this is with pressure. Up here to the hairline, with pressure. And up here, so if you had a natural part in your head, you're going to go to that natural part and pull across. I might look funny because I don't want to mess up my hairdo. I'm going over my bun, but I'm giving it good energy. You're going to go all the way back, and I'm going to turn so you can see. I'm going here and pulling out, here and pulling out. You're actually making space in your head, like Mom said last night, for lymph and blood to flow. And then come to your shoulders and hang there. You can give yourself another mini massage. Now, let's shake out those hands. Take a breath. We're going to put our hands on our thighs for grounding. Take a nice deep breath. And we're going to go to connecting heaven and earth. So you're bringing your arms in and your hands to a temple or prayerful position right here in front of you. We're going to reach one arm up, the other arm down on an in-breath. Hold it there, and then we're going to out-breath and bring your hands back. And another in-breath. And exhale. When you're doing this, I want you to stretch. You're making space in your ribs, your hips. Stretch. Really stretch. One more time. You're crossing over the right and left hemispheres of the brain. And once more up. Stretch. And let's roll over slowly down to the floor. You don't have to go all the way down. If you can't, that's okay. Go to where you can. Hang here. Take a couple of nice deep breaths and start making a figure 8 pattern with your arms, kind of like an elephant trunk. And you're going to come up your body, up your body. You can do little ones. I like to do big ones. I like to imagine it's going on my back and the back side. Then you're going to come up. And next we have the zip up. So your hand is going to go to your pubic bone. You can touch your skin or you can come out from your skin. You're going to trace central meridian all the way to your bottom lip. Bless you. And this is really great for kids. Shake it off. Let's do it again. Who are feeling a little vulnerable going to school or that someone might tease them. This is to protect you, to protect them. from any negativity that might come in. And you can imagine I am zipping up my protective suit and I am locking it and throwing away the key, and no one can get in to my confidence and knowing who I am. And next we have the hookup. We're going to take, I like to use my middle and pointer finger, and you're going into your belly button, slightly in and pulling up, and your others on your third eye, slightly in and pulling up. And you're going to breathe normally here. This is so good to calm your nervous system. If you feel anxious, or you're having a panic attack, or you're a fainter, and you feel a faint coming on, sit down and hook up. And it's going to hook up your meridians and your nervous system, and it's going to be very calming. You can also use this for someone after they have fainted. If someone has fainted, do the hookup on them, because people who faint have a hard time coming back and getting grounded again. A couple of nice breaths together. And there's your daily energy routine. Have a great day.